Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Sultan, and right now I want to review a fiction book by Candace Kim called Suddenly. This is a historical romance and the story is take place on London 1871. I honestly choose a random book to read because it made me excited what I'm going to read and what I'm going to know the story is about. And turns out I got this book called Suddenly by Candace Kim, and I'm going on a research about the author of this fictional book. Candace Kim is an award-winning author because many of her book is good and touches readers' hearts, and it happened to me while I'm reading this book. This book is quite difficult to read because it uses uncommon words or phrases, and it makes it challenging to read. The main character in this book is Charity Emerson. She is the third child of the 5 sisters. Charity Emerson is the most different from the others. Charity is such a very active person, active in talking and also active in behave. So the plot of story is Charity is planning to save her sister Serena from an unwanted marriage to a man that Serena not love, because Serena have another man that she love, but he is a poor man. But her mother wants her to marry a royalty and rich man. So what is Charity's plan? Her plan is to marry that man with her instead of Serena. After making plan, and in the morning, Charity sneak out the house while the others still sleeping. After that, she go to the Lord Jur house to meet Simon. Simon is the man that wants to marry Serena. Charity directly said to Simon that she wants to marry him with her instead of Serena. At the beginning, Simon is quite tough about her. After she talked about the truth, he agreed about Charity's talk, and that's where the story began. So my personal opinion about this book is very interesting to read. To be honest, I never really like a romantic story at all, but as long as I read this book, I'm getting to like it. And maybe it's because the main character, Charity Emerson, her personalities is matching with me, so I can relate what is she doing and what is she thinking. What I like is the use of the words. It's really heavy and historical. Many words that I'm not quite understand, but I still know what's the point of the story. Maybe it's because this is an old book, and that's why this book contains many heavy words. But it doesn't really matter though, because I'm still learning anyway. This makes the book interesting and very interesting to read, and so there is nothing to worry about. I don't really recommend this book for a beginner, except if you are a pro in English literature, because even me, I sometimes confuse to read this book because as I said, there are many words that I don't quite understand. So if you are a beginner, I don't recommend this book for you, but if you're curious about it, it's still worth it to read, but maybe you will read a little longer than you should. And that's all from me, a review book called Suddenly, and thank you very much and see you next time. Bye bye.